Hello students, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. So in this particular video, we are going to discuss about recent controversy that has erupted in the International Film Festival of India that was held in the state of Goa. There an Israeli filmmaker by the name of Nadav Lapid has sparked controversy by his comments on the Kashmir file movie. So let us try to understand this topic in little more depth. So first of all, to give you a brief background of this particular issue, Nadav Lapid, who is an Israeli filmmaker, he was in the jury of IFFI, that is International Film Festival of India. And while commenting on the Kashmir Files movie, the movie basically is based on the plight of Kashmiri Pandits who have to get out of the valleys due to the risk or due to the threat by the Islamic insurgency. He has called this movie vulgar and has compared it with kind of propaganda. Also, he is the jury chief at the 53rd edition of the International Film Festival of India. And while addressing the closing ceremony of this particular festival, it was during this time in the Goa that he has made this following comments about the Kashmir Files movie. Now, what exactly he has said? Let us try to look at that. So, as per his comment, he has said in the concluding statement that there were 15 films in the international competition, the front window of the festival. He said that 14 out of the 15 films had the cinematic qualities and had evoked vivid discussions. And we were all of us disturbed and shocked by the 15th film, that is the Kashmir File. And he has said that felt to us like a propaganda, a vulgar movie, inappropriate for an artistic competitive section of such a prestigious film festival. Now, this comment of Nadav Lapid has drawn flake, and also many people have also supported him and has said that this is a courageous move to say such kind of statement, to make such kind of statement, especially in front of such a wide audience, and also when the Union Minister for Information and Broadcast is in the audience. However, if we talk about first of all that what was the venue and what was the occasion of this statement. So as discussed, the 53rd edition of International Film Festival of India was going on in Goa. So let us try to understand some brief background of IFFI. So as far as the International Film Festival of India is concerned, it was founded for the first time in year 1952 and is considered as one of the most significant film festival in the all Asia. The main objective or aim of this particular festival is to provide a common platform for the cinemas of the world to project the excellence of the film art. The festival is basically arranged with a joint collaborative effort of two organizations. First of all, we have the National Film Development Corporation of India, which functions under the wing of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. And also, since the film festival takes place in the Goa, the state government of Goa is another collaborator. So due to the with the collaborative effort of these two entities, every year annually IFFI occurs or takes place. So let us try to understand who is the Nadav Lapid. So as we discussed, he is an Israeli filmmaker who is well known for making philosophical kind of films. Not only he present philosophical issues, philosophical discussions in the movie, but also he is known to present such deeper philosophy in a kind of dark humor manner. He is known to handle weighty themes in his own way, sometimes with subtlety and sometimes with a jarring bluntness. Nadav Lapid has also received the highest civilian award given by the French government in the contribution to the field of arts. The award is called as Chevalier des Arts et des Lettres. So let us try to understand what are the notable films that has been made by him in the recent year. So the most notable film that we can think of is The Policeman. The Policeman is the movie he made that represents the Israeli counterterrorism agency, Israeli's counterterrorism force, and the movie became very popular and also won an award in the Locarno Film Festival. Similarly, other well-known movie that he has made is The Kindergarten Teacher, where he had tried to present relation between the a small student who is well versed in poetry and also the teacher. And the third recent movie which he has completed is called by the name of Synonyms. Synonyms is the movie which also have won prize in the Berlin Film Festival, which is basically a movie about the in Israeli diaspora living outside of India. Thus, what we can understand is that the art of movie making by Lapid basically sheds light on the complicated relationship he himself shares with his homeland Israel. So let us try to understand what kind of relation Lapid has with his homeland Israel. So he has kind of what we can say is a confrontational or dichotomous kind of relationship, where on the one hand he embraces his heritage, his Jewish identity, and also laments about the global anti-Semitism against the Jews. But on the other hand, he also is very much critical of the Israel's militaristic policies or in Israel's militarism and curtailment of freedom, especially in the Palestine areas. And recently, he again made a headline when he became one of the 250 film personalities to sign an open letter to protest against the launch of Somron Film Fund, also called as Samaria or West Bank Film Fund, because he alleged that this film fund that has been created or established by the Israeli government is basically an attempt to whitewash Israelis' atrocities against the Palestinian and also to whitewash Israelis' occupation of the Palestinian territory. Now, what has been the response of Lapid's remark in the context or towards the Kashmir files? So, the most jarring remark against his statement came from the Israelis ambassador to India, Mr. Naor Gillon, where he has said that directly addressing Lapid, he has said that you have abused in the worst way the Indian invitation to chair the panel of judges at IFFI, as well as the trust, respect, and warm hospitality they have bestowed on you, and also making it personal. He has said that as a son of Holocaust survivor. Now, to those people who do not know about Holocaust basically refers to a phenomenon, an event that happened during the World War II or years preceding World War II, when the Nazi regime was continuously expanding under the reign of Hitler. And Holocaust basically refers to the crimes and the atrocities, and also the millions of people who died in the hands of the Nazi regime. So, as a son of Holocaust survivor, that means the Naor Gillon's father was a victim of Holocaust. He said, I was extremely hurt to see reactions in India to you that are doubting Schindler's List. Now, Schindler's List again is a very, very famous movie that depicted Holocaust in a very good manner, or Holocaust in a very, what we can say, concrete manner, the Holocaust and the worse. So, basically, Israel's ambassador to India, Naor Gillon, has criticized the remarks of Lapid. Similarly, the Anupam Kher, who is also the main protagonist of the movie Kashmir File, he says that he belongs to the community, obviously referring to his Jewish community. For him to make a statement like this, he also has pained those people who have suffered earbacks. Clearly, Anupam Kher is referring to the Jewish people who have suffered at the hand of the Nazi regime. All I wish is that God gives him wisdom. He should also not use such a prestigious platform using people's tragedy to his motive or for his motives. So that has been overall, we can understand, criticism or overall statement given against the Lapid's remarks about the Kashmir files. So I hope you understood about this particular controversy, why it erupted, and how the different peoples have responded to it. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your fellow aspirants, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. That is all for this particular session. Thank you very much.